Hi again, everybody. Another trade's gone down. What's new? So the Cubs are in a fire sale. I mean, literal fire sale. Wrigley Field is literally a ghost town. Baez, gone, New York. Kimbrel, gone, South Side. Rizzo, gone, Yankees. Now, Bryant is going to San Francisco, according to Jeff Passan, our reliable friend here on the channel. Passan tweets out Bryant to SF. Sources tell ESPN. A lot of acronyms. Mark Feinstein also kind of confirms this reported deal. He goes into more detail as always. He says Cubs receive outfielder Alexander Canero, number 9 prospect for the Giants per MLB Pipeline, and right-handed pitcher Caleb Killian, number 30 from the Giants, in their top prospect list for Kris Bryant. Article from MLB.com says the Giants are in line to land one of the most coveted bats on the market, reaching agreement with the Cubs to acquire third baseman / outfielder Kris Bryant ahead of Friday's 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time trade deadline. A source told MLB.com's Mark Feinstein. Neither club has confirmed the deal. Wow, so that's about it for the Cubs. The 2016 Chicago Cubs World Championship team is officially dismantled. It's gone. I know Kimbrel wasn't there, but Core's gone. Bryant's gone. San Fran. Baez is gone. New York. Rizzo is gone to the other New York team, the Yankees. Kimbrel going to the South Side. That team is destitute. The only guy who's left from that 2016 World Series Championship team is a manager. And he said he was a manager back then. He was a catcher. The backup catcher, if at that. I mean, he was good, don't get me wrong, but still the backup catcher. He's the only guy that's left from the 2016 World Championship team. Wow. It's officially an end of an era in Chicago for the Cubs. We don't know how long, this rebuild's going to take. It's a rebuild. There's no doubt about it. I mean, there ain't no retooling here when you're trading off every single valuable asset you have. You got to pray that some of these guys that they get in one of these deals, whether it's from the Yankees or from the Mets or from the Giants or from the White Sox, that one of these guys they get back is going to be a superstar. They might have to draft well. That's what they're going to do in the future. They're going to have to draft really, really well, and hope and pray that who they draft and who they get in these trades is somebody special. I mean, you have to find one diamond in the rough of these trades, at least one, and the draft, at least one or two diamonds in the rough in order to call this a successful rebuild. That's very hard to do. Very hard to do. I just got an alert on my phone that says Bryant emotional after trade. There's a video to go along with it. This is from Bleacher Report. I might add it in the video to show you guys. So he's emotional. I'm sure, it's very hard. The only team that he's really known. I mean, there's a great ovation for Rizzo when he left. I'm sure this is going to be even better, sending off Kris Bryant to San Fran. I mean, he was prepared for it too. I mean, yesterday he kind of prepared himself. He was taking a deep breath. I don't think he played. He had all his gear on. He was kind of soaking it in. I think he was mentally ready to be traded yesterday. And then today comes along and it's getting closer and closer and closer. And maybe he's like, hey, maybe I'm not getting traded. Maybe I can stay. And then, bam, you get an alert on your phone that you've been traded from a tweet by Ken Rosenthal or Mark Feinstein, whoever tweeted it out. So that has to be hard for him. So it looks like, Kris Bryant will replace the injured Evan Longoria at third base. I think Flores has been manning the ship over there on the hot corner, along with Jason Vossler. He'll be manning the ship over at the hot corner for the Gigantes. And, they're in a tight race in that NL West with the Dodgers and the Padres. They're in first place right now, I do believe. They're playing the Dodgers right now in San Fran. I think that series is still going on, if I'm not mistaken. A big addition for the Giants. It's kind of funny. All the Cubs players we thought they'd be rumored to go to and traded to happen. We all kind of thought the Mets were the number one for Baez. They got Baez. We all kind of thought the Giants were the number one for Bryant. They got Bryant. We all kind of thought Kimbrel was the number one choice for the White Sox. He went to the White Sox. The only one that was surprising to me was Rizzo to the Yankees, because after they acquired Gallo, I thought they were trying to go and get a pitcher. But no, they went back to offense and got Rizzo, 2 left-handed bats for the Bombers. That was the only big surprise when it came to who got traded where from the Cubbies. That's all I got. Bryant is now a Giant, no longer a Cub. The Cubs are up in flames. Fans will be pissed, but they got a World Series championship out of it back in 2016, a couple of years ago. Another 100 and something years, so the Cubs win again, but that's okay. That's okay. They got one. Hope you guys enjoyed. This has been fun. I'll catch you guys later. God, I love baseball.